Hello everybody, and the time has come for me to sell a whole bunch more fish and shrimp. Now these guys are not getting sold, but the baby super reds are out and about. They're probably about, I'd say there's probably about 35 of them. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, we are going to be selling, got sold, already packed up. We got 50 yellow golden backs that we're selling, 100 fire reds. So this is what 100 fire reds look like in a 5-gallon bucket. They're all up in the plants too, so you can't really see them in the bottom of the bucket. That's what 50 yellows looks like in a bucket. And so the next thing, I'm trimming the little Ludwigi as I go too, because I'm going to provide them with some. Now the next one is 100 oranges. At first I thought, that's kind of a tall order, but I'd say we got enough. Looking pretty good, I'm gonna say. You look up here, they're just everywhere in the moss. There's lots of them in here. I had no idea there's this many in here. I figured I could sell 100. I was kind of hesitant. But what we got going on here, and then we're selling 50 blues as well. Well, as much as I'd like to be able to film this, I'm not interested in dropping my $800 phone into a fish tank. So I'll check in here and there. We'll see what's going on. Here's what 100 orange shrimp look like in a 5-gallon bucket. There's a lot of them in there. 100 orange dingoes. Next on the list are the blues. See what we come up with here. So these are 50 Blue Dreams. Now you may say there's some little itty bitty guys in here that I knew there was a bunch in there in this Blue Dream colony. But and there's tons of them, but every time I run my net across the top of the moss, I would end up with like 40-50 little tiny peewee shrimp. Like, let's see, find one here. There's a little tiny blue speck, there's a bunch of little blue specks right there. Those are all little baby shrimp. Now the guy I'm selling them to doesn't mind getting some smaller ones, but I don't want to give him little teeny tinies. So he got a bunch of extra ones. I didn't even know were in the net probably, but that's all right. All right. The next ones are the green jades. Gotta go in the other room to catch those. And I'm gonna give him some of this guppy grass the guy I'm selling to. I might make a video about going there and selling these. These are just showing everything that I'm doing these days. I'm gonna trim out a bunch of this guppy grass. Here's what 50 green jades look like in a 5-gallon bucket. Miss Meow Meow, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are we doing? Oh my goodness, I am wore out. Let's take a look at some of these guys again, because there's Dad. Dad is out and about. Look at that boy, super red. He's such a pretty boy. Look, that's his little offsprings. And so there's about 35 scattered in here throughout the tank. This is a 40-gallon tank. But anyway, the other fun part of this is the wife. She is catching plecos. And our buyer, Alpha Pro Pets, or PlanetInverts.com, is who's getting all these. Look at how much they've already pooped in there. Catching all the baby plecos that she can possibly catch in here. What are we up to now?
28.
28. Little baby plecos. Cool. So I got more than I thought she'd get. You even see any more?
Mm-hmm. They're behind this rock and in these plants.
Yeah, dang. I'm gonna have to dump out some of that water and put some fresh water in the morning. Pooping. Green bean poop, I'm sure. Fine. So, and we still have one more thing to catch. She's gonna work on catching, she can catch some more of those. And we're selling 50 of these guys. Then I got some plants I'm gonna dig out and trim for him, because I'm gonna trade him a whole bunch of regular Ludwigia for, I don't have a whole bunch of, because he can do something with it and I can't. I'm gonna try out some new plants that he has, so that'll be fun and exciting. So here we go. Look at all these guppies in here. Holy crap. And these are not being mailed. These are being driven by me. 5 hours one way, so I'll be driving for 10 hours tomorrow. I wish we'd have babies in here. I need some baby plecos in here. Bad. Got all these caves. There's someone in there. There's someone in there. There's usually a white one, an albino, and that one. I don't know. These these guys have not spawned for me in a long time. I'm wondering what the heck is going on. Because I need to make more baby plecos. So, plant farm's looking good. This is Rotala. It's doing good. It's growing. You can see it changing. And the newer bright light. Let's see. Yeah. You can see some of the thicker, fatter, greener leaves at the bottom. And smaller, more pointy leaves that are reddish tinted at the tips. And that's new growth. So, this light is so bright. Oh my goodness. When I go like this, if I held my hand like this, it's like it burns. It's like being in a tanning bed or something. My hand would be sunburned if I held it right here for like probably a half hour. Pretty wild. I have expected to come home to pea soup with all that. But none of these fish have been fed since last night. So hopefully they will not be pooping.
30.
30 pluckos. Cool deal. I thought you'd have a hard time catching 15 or 20. I need to put some plants in here for these guys to cling on to, the green jades. Blue dreams. Okay, let's go by this again. 50 green jades, 50 blue dreams, 100 orange. This is 100 fire reds, and they're all up. And the plants, I hardly see not many. Same thing with these yellow golden backs. They're all up in the plants. There's some down there. And when I do this, I put, it is the same thing as Prime, but I get the Safe. It's the same thing as Prime essentially, but it's just for like ponds. Super concentrated powder. And I put in just a pinch in each one of these buckets, and it makes any ammonia they may make, because they're going to be in here overnight. It's 20 till 9 at night right now on Thursday, and they'll probably be getting to their new homes sometime around noon tomorrow, I'm saying. So yeah, they'll be in there for not too long, but we'll see. This girl is always right there, and yes, she is a girl, I think. There's another one in a cave right here. I'm not sure which one that is. I can't really. That might be the male. I think that is the male. Maybe that's another male. Look at the little babies. Oh my gosh. Okay. So apparently when you put a super bright ass light, guppies get super smart. Look at this. Used to, you could just stick your hand in there and catch whatever one you wanted. Now with this light, like I come down here, like, oh shit, run, run, hide. So I think I'm gonna have to wait for the lights to go off. There are some really sweet shrimp in here. These are culls. Well, they end up as culls and whatnot. I mean, there's all kinds of them in here. There's like a red really there. Some wilds. Some just regular cherry quality. I seen a green jade in here. I threw a bunch of green jade. I probably thrown 50 green jade culls in here. Look how red that Rotella is. Look how red that new growth is on that regular Ludwigia. I'm hoping to try some new plants out. I'm thinking I'm going to get some mermaid weed and Ludwigia super red. Look at that one. Look at that. There's probably culls from every line of shrimp I have in here. This bright light makes it so much more enjoyable. But it makes guppies. There's another red really right there. It's kind of cool. Let's see here. Look at some red shrimp. Those are super nice. Those are probably like Bloody Marys from when I was throwing a bunch of black rose culls in here. So I still can't. These are goddamn plecos. I don't know if the guppies are getting in there and eating the eggs, or these plecos are egg eaters, or what. Because this is where I got all my albinos and regulars. They all started in here, making babies. I got like 5 albinos and 5 browns, and put them in here as little tiny babies, like 3.5 years ago. This was a goldfish pond, believe it or not. Before I start going crazy with guppies and shrimp, I've had this thing. If you go to the very beginning of the very beginning of my YouTube channel, way back, I had a pretty, well, back then for me it was a popular video of the inside pond, and it had some, I think there's a couple fancy goldfish in there, some shabunkins, like Ryukin, something or other. Because I went mad with ponds there for a while. I got the flow turned way down on this filter, because that new pump, it just wants to suck it dry. But now it's turned way down. You can see that it's still perfectly healthy and crystal clear, so it's got plenty of flow. This is like a quarter of the flow that I used to always have on it, but it's working. And the sponges won't clog up as fast. So I've got it's got like this little cheap pump's got a flow control thing on it. All you do is like open and close the input. That's the flow control. That's an interesting shrimp that's buried. Lots of eggs in that. That girl's carrying a bunch of eggs. There's a bunch of these red really looking dudes. Curls, I should say. I don't know what you'd call that one. It's a red with like a white neck or something. Pretty neat. Pretty cool stuff going on in here. Oh, we're trying to get this guppy. Now they won't even, they're scared now. They won't even let you take their video without running. All these female guppies are picking at the green beans. Shrimp like the green beans they're just putting here. So, this video has been kind of long drawn out, but look at this one. I want the stripe on her. She's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright. Well, this video was... We still got quite a bit of guppies in there. I'm going to put some more in there. Got an air stone going for the plecos. Bucket full of guppy grass and Ludwig. Let's go on the bees. I'm just throwing them in. Asked him if he wanted them. He said he'd take it. So, give it to him. Cameron, Alpha Pro Pets, and PlanetInverts.com. We got all these going on in here. Lots of stuff. Lots of good stuff. See if I can get a sneak peek on some of these guppies without them running away. But this has been working out. What I've got going on with Cameron there at Alpha Pro Pets. We'll do a little store. I think we're going to do a store tour. So this is going to be getting stuff ready to sell and talking about some of the stuff in the fish room. And then I'll give a little store tour. And I'm not getting rich on this. Don't even think about that. But it does. I mean, it pays for the food. It pays for the little extra electricity my house uses. It pays for the extra water my house uses. Yeah, a few $100 left for me to make this worthwhile, when sometimes this isn't the funnest thing to do. And everyone knows it's been in the hobby for a long time. The passion comes and goes. It never fully goes away, but when you have a little bit of incentive, and keep on top of things, make a little bit of money. Not a lot doing it this way. I mean, I'd have to make a lot of money selling wholesale. I'd have to have a farm. But I don't have a farm. There's my work. I can't do retail right now. So this is a good somewhere in the middle. So, if you're in the Canton, Ohio area, which is where Alpha Pro Pets is, I encourage you to check it out. It is a pretty cool place, and I'll show you some of it tomorrow. And then he has a bunch of tanks in the basement where all the shrimp tanks are. It's not open to the public. And that is where he runs PlanetInverts.com out of. That's where all the shrimp are going. But the guppies and plecos will end up in the shop. Cameron is one of the coolest dudes I've met in the hobby. Really knows what he's talking about. good dude. If you want shrimp, only homebred USA shrimp. USA homebred shrimp. Very nice stuff. He breeds what he can, and then the popular stuff he eventually runs out of, and he's got a handful of guys, I think, that he buys off of. I'm just one of them. But the quality, if I was going to buy shrimp, if I was new to the hobby and buying shrimp, I'd definitely go to PlanetInverse.com. There's a good chance you might get some of my shrimp. So I'm going to try to take a little bit of a video in the store. God, that light is bright. Look at that reflection. Jeez. I'm going to try to... Oh, before we go, I'm going to try to clear out some of these plants. Oh, get this tank a little bit cleared out. Oh, I got to go to bed. Let's take another look at these guys. Look at the little babies. They like... Look at that. That shrimp. And a baby super red pleco. The little baby's pooing. He's such a big boy. Alright everybody. Thank you for watching.